大家好。寻找女巫。
Well, well, nice.
哎呦，住的地方不错哦。
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
我知道你在楼上。看附近有没有什么东西？稀有的草草、花花。夜鼠藻，翻译好奇怪。哎，雪兔哎，不知道怎么那么色。雪兔，不要跑！嘿。哎，好像没有声音哎，好奇怪，等一下。喂，应该有吧？好了，不管了。好，我知道你在楼上。哎，楼上怎么跑？夺取经历写着，晚点再读了啊。楼上怎么爬？这边吗？哎，哦，在这边。不能跑。
Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Wow, 塞，小姐，你换衣服那么快？
Kira Metz deep in the heart of Velen.
哇塞！
Oh, you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horseshit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with his elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Can't go just yet.
In that case, we'll meet there. I'll await you near the cave entrance.
获得经验值100，完成任务，猎捕女巫，新任务，伸手降巫志。出去。 哇塞，这么远。先看一下任务。先去别的地方逛逛，哦，蛮远的。哎，它有路标。路标在哪？啊，这里。然后顺便强化装备。哎，这是火焰吗？啊，对，我差点都忘记了。呵呵。装备强化没了，先去强化。强化武器。这，然后。
Hold on.
靠药。哎。
Sweet mother.
可以了。先到别的地方逛逛吧。哎，其实也不用哎，跑过去就好了。我先跑这边好了。哎，是人还是怪？看一下。啊，是人，人就要。哎，看，他有看到我吗？他有看到我吗？应该没有。来，为什么不能做？哎，啊，对，倍数挡住了，可恶！哎，他过来了。啊，有机会，机会多的是。潜行，不要潜得太远。哎呦，有人在看我了。有人站起来，咦？看这边。来啊，我没在怕你啊！再过来啊，过来啊！你还在我剑尾之下，修！好，可以。你没有利用价值了。身为一个刺客，就要慢慢的清晰。先干掉攻手。 发现我了！啊，算了，关了。哦，翻了的弓手，我先解决弓手。哦。屁啊！咻！会。这样太危险了。再来去这里。有些冥想好了。然后先保存。又是盗贼，敌兵太多了，先慢一个一个引过来。
He can't take this. 90 nights.
撒回。 被弓箭手发现了。我操！他是阴影哦。哦，这样子也被发现。先喝一瓶水，再配一个面包。嗯。我惹到弓手了。
Damn.
啊，不管了。
He can't take this.
哦，死掉毒区，又好久。 哦，读不去好久啊，可以。
How you like that silver?
哦，我军太多了，哎，有3个要过来，可以，3个可以，过来，再过来。
He can't take this.
我要放火！
Good you like a hog?
Let's end this.
哎，没注意到。
Too fast, the whole shot. You Wilson! You die in agony!
我操！
Let him have it! Shit! You're the
Mistake.
fucking shit! Die, fucker! Good you like a hog? Form a row! There you got fucking cunt!
结束了。
his blood fall on me, not on me young'uns.
Chance the vermin will stay in the castle with it pouring like this. Spare me, beg you.
Kiddies, come inside.
Yoko.
What?
Got anything interesting? Farewell.
先去这边。只会哭而已。
Why are you pushing? Told him to patch the roof. It'll be full of puddles and get allowed to clean the
People!
perch.
People! 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 People!
He's hungry.
People!
北七哦。
To clean your cool perch.
My little ace savers.
Die.
啊，不是海盗。
Don't let him catch you back! Kill if you love the gods! Witch fucker!
就被弓手砍到，啊，弓手在这边了。
Poor son!
不行，人太多了，先拿跑。
Kill
早放了。
How long you gonna make me wait?
Grabbing you, right! Scurvy mutant! Fucker! Ow!
Still got legs.
我操！哦，我的天哪！哦，又要重来了。
Sandy. Aye, felt it coming in my bones.
Midges were biting on account of this downpour.
Kiddies, come inside.
哎呀，靠这边就是海盗，我也是那个挂入了，反正到那边要小心一点就对了。先来冥想，哦，按错。好，先记录。敌人太多了。啊，有防御，有防御。啊，我遇到攻手，完蛋了。 算了。
Come on, come closer. Not good.
我都被弓手给搞死了。可以。
Poor son.
Oh. 我就是被弓手给搞死了，说真的。
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
Right, me lovers, to work! Gonna kill you!
Shut up and not good.
要不是有弓手阻挠，我应该可以把它解决。算了，还是一只赢好了。晚上好像看不太清楚，清晨好了。先绕这个地方，不然这边太危险了。 到阴地，先一个移。啊，不是有弓手，不知道会不会有 bug。 没事。攻手还是不行，走远了。有机会。机会。先卷给你攻手好了。慢慢磨。就知道。哇，挡住了。妈的，我射到比他快。干，先跟着攻势。好。
Let's end this.
要慢动作，拜托大哥。哦，人越来越多了，还是。
He's ours! One's ours!
可以，慢慢来，稳定，不要贪，好，可以，把握机会。
That's enough of that.
好，可以，慢慢来。OK。 终于解决掉了。先素材就好了，这样。没什么重要。还有，
How long you gonna make me wait?
太大意了，忘了还有。我先干掉弓箭手。 不要贪，退，防御最重要。这啊什么？这啊什么？来，剩你了。
Winds howling. OK。
这边过了，去别的地方。朱雷卡皇后的宝藏。哎，这边游泳过去吗？好像不是，要游泳过去吗？怕有那师傅水鬼，我先过去了。啊，不是妖魂！完蛋了，完蛋了！完蛋了，妖魂！我会怕，我会怕，再拿出银剑了。先防御吧。我操！对，我拿银剑啊！算了，等级等级太高了，等级多少？太高了，15。先拿跑好了。我怕。 哦，这边不行，那去这边好了。没有，对。先记录。解决了。再来这个地方，是要游泳过去吗？这好像游泳过去啊。被蛇鬼咬，绕跑哦！先去难民营。
Hide! All of you!
先去这边60鬼小巷。先冥想，再去这里看看。秘密宝藏。 来这边。要用过去啊，先去看看，要不然先走出来。宝藏。哎呦哎呦哎！太危险，赶快绕跑！什么东西？看一下。啊，没什么作用。再去这边。哦，干，不是海盗。我操你妈的！不是，武器受损了。可以了。希望这边有商人修理工具。我开始没有。哎呦哎呦，加减吧，加减推。OK， 再来是这里。不，先冥想好了。 代价高，错误。这里。哦，那边我不能去，等级不够高，差10等。再来去哪里呢？该去都去了，先去调子微小项好了。这个等级太大了，我先去这里。
Me man went to see the witch again.
She's enchanting them, I tell ye, sucking the life from their bodies.
You ain't safe, lest you...
Need something crap.
Ah, 等级也不能穿，这也不能穿。
is. Vampires killed another wench.
Oh, for crying out loud.
先去哪个地方？啊，这边好了。哎，等级也快够了，快6等了。好，我先冥想好了。好，可以。
People!
先储存。好，可以。抢到，爆酷！我操你妈的！哎，我忘了防御了。天哪！轻轻帮我下救。不要应战。
Mistake.
OK， 解决了，开刀很多，我知道。
Of the gods! Kill him! Strip him and dump him in a pit! Gonna kill
我要。解决。等级2。一个你跟肯恩，一个你跟肯恩。在这个地方。走私品，还是先保存好了。 完成，刚好到。我不想死在水里面。这边的代价不高。好，在这边。这边是海盗区域。完了。
Don't let him catch his breath! Leg it!
今夜之
If I
120。
ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt. Where does Joseph get all his food from, eh?
Joined the Baron's men. He's a big lad. Tough. What?
So long.
Nah. Sweet mother. What?
Show me what you have. So long.
Help me, master.
Why are you crying?
Me betrothed went to the woods to see to his snares. He didn't come back. Something must have happened. Heard him scream, but was afeard to go there myself.
I'll go to the woods, see if I can find him.
Thank ye. I've coin. I'll pay ye.
Definitely came through here. good news for the woman. Wild dogs killed her man.
爱情是陷阱啊！爱情是残酷的陷阱。
You didn't find him?
No, I did, but...
Nay, don't say it. It's clear from your face. Please, take this coin.
Can't accept this coin. I'm sorry I wasn't able to bring him back alive.
Might I at least fetch his body?
Wouldn't advise it. It's dangerous. If you decide to go anyway, it's near his snares.
Thank you. Farewell.
获得60，爱情的残酷陷阱。先去别的地方。先冥想好了。先去这里。啊！要下雨了，赶快跑啊！跑起来，跑起来！ 果然被发现！他妈的，你这样子也射得到？没有被烧死，我只能用滚的。烧毁！哦，很凶哦，凶哦，凶哦，凶哦！死妈的弓箭手！好，弓箭手我先处理好。哦，弓手太多了。 这应该有路标吧？哦，跑那么远。有路标，我看到了。干，又是公蛇。来呀！水鬼哦！天哪！卡顶。
How long are you gonna make me wait?
我怎么按错？按反才对的。哦，有够骑车的。
Come on!
哎，还有一个。哎，又有一个。这么多。等一下，再过来，下去。 完了，负重了，先回男爵家。啊，我也不能跑，可恶！先寄放东西好了。先去男爵家。哦，奇怪，这包包要去哪里拿？ 扩充物品。
Lightning strike.
啊哪，你要拔刀？他才拔刀而已，紧张什么？我也不能跑，我负重。男爵在哪里？哦，这里。男爵踢笑了。 我忘了怎么。
Looks like rain.快到了，快到了！哦，我的天哪！小克，小克，小克！
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick! Oswin, my brother. He's still in the stables. Save him!
Fire's spreading. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
快，到了。
We've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
靠背，我又负重。
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick! Oh, come on!
哎，没有，直接用搏斗。
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, She knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob. A guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
要去救我的孩子了。我要这样子变小妖精。几小时后，可是我还在负重哎。
A bit further. Follow me.
靠！大哥，大哥，负重哎。算了。
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
让我先把到。
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
哎呦，好可爱哟！
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? This?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubricant.
Oh, fuck.
Huh?哦，不会吧？哦，那我干嘛？我要负重的天上次这样子，因为我不能翻滚，可恶！哎，我可以翻滚哦，早点说吧。
It's thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubricant. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it! Stars. Come on! Like a daft eel! I cannot hold it!
chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
家家有人稳定的记。我该不会再召唤他出来吧？哦，不要不要。
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Daya. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
This downpour's a bastard, it is.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
到底要去哪里？有那么远吗？哦，晚上都是怪物哎。
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, don't know where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
喂，他老婆站在厨房，以为他拿刀杀了男主角，结果没有。
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
获得3本。要跑回男主。我操，这么远。好了，先回去这边吧。可是应该有。算了，起码比较快。哎，老婆，在这边，快点过来。 过来！不是我要过去，哎呦呦呦，掉下去可完蛋。
Slow now. Whoa. Go, go.
我也知道 go go。
Take it easy.
这边有路标。这样，那我下去看看，到底有什么宝？我要下吗？老妹，去看看。哎呦！过来喽！哎，果然有东西。屁呀！哈，蓝图而已哦。哎，来吧，上吧。
Come on, Roach.
哇，你这只笨马！啊，算了，不想骑马了。这莫名其妙哎！啊，刚刚是砍我。
Halt! Stand and Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post-haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why... then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
看，塔克泡泡。
What? Lost your nerve?
yield.
切，输了。
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
头壳破破。啊，接完这剧情就会，哎，看完这剧情就要休息，准备去运动区了。
Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday. Please,
Leaflets, move it. I seem to catch my breath.
what's the rush?
"先修理装备。
How may I assist you?
Need some... So long.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
果然救人有好处，以后要日行一善，除了钱以外。哎，就在这边。好。
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
意志消潮。 Okay.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I've done my part. You've got dozens of men. There's gotta be someone you can send.
You refuse to go?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you! Yet, if you're ever in the area, by chance even, take this and just make sure she's all right.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
I just travel a lot. And I don't always happen upon such good and civil company.
Ah, gift of the gab she's got. Here's to good company.
This I like. Drinks like a lad, knows her sword work, kills a boar as if it were a piglet. A she-wolf, if ever I've seen one.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Kick it!
Show how it's done!
Hoof it! Hoof it! Come on, lass! Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
我操！
Damn it! By a hair.
See that? Not nearly as haggard as you think me.
Congratulations.
Unnecessary. Better you bid your sword farewell. I await my reward. What?
Another chance to win.
我想说停下来一下，因为我马的耐力不够。啊，算了，和赢了也没什么，应该赢了。任务应该是钱或道具吧。哦，我想结束。
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
So long.
先储存吧。那就先玩到这边了，感谢大家的收看，拜拜。